I want to know about how you got into the Don because I don't know the history. From what I remember, when si died, I remember it was Noel Mendez who first took over.
Yeah,
He was wearing a mask,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
how did you come into the picture?
Well, actually, ano eh, yung I was part of After Image, and After Image was managed by the same management as the Dawn at the time.
The Don. Mhm.
Yeah, and um, I was studying sa DLSU. Yung headquarters ng the Dawn is along Taft. It still is there. It's still the same
Mhm.
headquarters. So sometimes After Image would go to the Dawn's headquarters. Sometimes if there's a show, we'd kind of rehearse. We'd hang out with the band. We'd you know, makipagtambayan. And then eventually I became a roadie for for the Dawn. Actually, hindi man ako roadie. Nagawa ko ng video camera for Atsushi and was documenting stuff because
Mhm.
he's a Japanese guy. Yung si Noel, uh, a friend of his, the drummer, si Pierre Dominguez, who
Ah,
eventually
Tito Pierre, yeah.
si Pierre, yeah, knew si
Right.
Roji of After Image because they're both drummers, and si Roji reminded me of this recently lang and said, "May kilala ka ba sa The Dawn?" Um, because I have a friend. He's a really great guitar player, and baka pwede siya. So gave the tape to Roji, and I think Roji and I, well, pinarinig sa akin ni Roji muna. "So, pakinggan mo to." And I was like, who the, sino to? Grabe, ang galing. So we have to bring that tape to the band. They have to hear this
Was
guy.
this was this during when he was still with Hype, or was it before or after
Before
Hype?
hype, before hype.
Ah, before Hype. Okay.
So, yeah. So, pinakinggan namin yung tape. I was really raving about it. Grabe yung this guy, elegante, ang linis tumugtog, ang sarap ng everything. Then one day, and they invited him over. They invited me over then, and then said, "Why don't you jam with this guy?" So, oh, jam lang kami ni Noel, guitar player to guitar player. The rest of the band, they were having dinner or whatever dun sa bahay, dun sa main house. And sabi, it's time for dinner. Took a break. And went to the guy. Sabi, you better get this guy. Dahil grabe ang galing niya. Um, but I think there were, um, I mean, Noel played with them for a while. Didn't quite work out. I don't know what the differences were. Uh, could be maybe musical or whatever, but I definitely not personal because they loved him, and we all get
Oh
along
yeah.
and all of that. So maybe it was a maybe Noel wasn't comfortable, or I don't I don't really know. So after that, kinuha nila si Atsushi. They didn't get me dahil I was with After Image and I was committed to After Image. So they asked me, I would have probably said no. I
Mhm.
don't think they were thinking of that. But anyway, eventually they asked me. So thank you.
Album you came
How many
in.
years have you been with the Don now? Has it been
I
more than two
joined.
decades already?
Oh yeah. Um, they talked to me November '89.
Oh wow.
So by December,
Okay,
nag-photoshoot na, nag-gig na.
that
The
long
first
ago,
Uh,
album
pala.
that you
Okay.
yeah,
recorded is Alam Ko Alam Nyo.
Heart,
Tama ba?
yung Heartstopper. Heartstopper.
But the song
So, yun.
was yung... No, Alam Ko Alam
Like yun,
Nyo
alam
yung
ko.
na first ko kita sa iyo eh. You were playing that riff and the intro. Sabi ko, tama ba? Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And um, I knew Teddy well. I knew the band well. So I knew the Dawn sound quite well. works.
Mhm.
Pero yung alam niyo with that sort of funk thing, Living Color influence. So yun, that's my contribution at that time to the evolution of the sound of the band. I think na parang hey,
Mhm.
you know, this I like Living Color and I like
Yeah,
this.
Living Color,
I
yeah.
like funk and I
Mhm.
like heavier stuff and I like you too, and so that's what I brought to the table. I get, you know, one of the things that I brought to the table.
May
I
ano,
think the most immediate
may
was that
Vernon Reid
funk.
influence rin pala.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh god, I super love Vernon Reid. Sobra hanggang
Yeah,
Oo.
who
ngayon.
doesn't love Vernon Reid?
Grabe. Yung Tiny Desk nila, yung pinaka recent,
Tiny
yung
Desk.
Tiny
Yes,
Desk
yes,
concerts.
yes.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I will. Ang daming sasabi, ang gulo naman mag-solo ni Vernon Reid. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's like, no, actually, ang lalim niya. Yung akala mo magulong soloing niya. Listen to his influences. Eric Dolphy, for one. Yung mga weird, or yung mga out na ginagawa ni Eric Dolphy. Or Sonny Sharrock na, wow, you've never heard a guitar played the way Sonny Sharrock plays guitar na ginagawa ni Vernon Reid, and you know it's part of his vocabulary na ang tapang niya dahil for all intents and purposes he's in a pop band in the grander
Mhm.
musical world, right? Living Color is a pop band in the
Yeah.
grand universe of music. So,
Psychedelic.
isinisingit niya yung mga influences na ganun na parang, no, kailangan precise yan, ganyan. It's like, nope, it's, um, yung the precision and all of that that's coming from maybe indirectly from a classical sensibility or whatever. Pero yung noise and randomness that's coming from somewhere else eh. And yung sa the avant-garde if you will. Yung sa Sonny Sharrock, Albert Ayler, Eric Dolphy, Coltrane, yung latter period Coltrane
Oo.
when he was exploring and whatever. So si Vernon Reid is trying. No, he's not even trying eh. It's part of him na eh. Yung magbo-blues siya, magja-jazz siya, tapos bigla na lang yung wild na and actually that's hard to do. I tried na. Hindi yung bara-bara lang.